Alright, what's up guys? Back here again for another Dokkan video. So today we actually got word from Dokkan Battle themselves about the new unit, and lo and behold, kind of like we talked about yesterday, kind of like everybody was thinking, kind of like how the leaks came out, it's going to be Kid Goku. So I know a lot of people aren't too excited about this. I'm okay with it. I think it's going to be a good unit. I think it needs more representation. I think it'll be good for the game to have him in here. I'm interested to see what he does, what his animations are, and then kind of where we think he'll fit in with the current meta of the game with the new events, the longer events, the stacking events, right? So what we have here first is the animation, so we will go ahead and take a look at these. Okay, so Chi-Chi has the banner unit. I think that's pretty good. I think it's a good pick. I like this OST. Oh, that's cool. I like the little kid voice. That's pretty good. So this is being active. The fishing scene. I love it. Alright, so here's his super. Alright, the classic Kid Goku super attack. Okay. Unit super with Bulma. She's got her piece. She'd be keeping that thing on her. Okay. Yeah, I thought that was pretty good. Animations were good. I thought they were fine. Interesting, a Chi-Chi for the banner unit for a Saiyan Day celebration. But I mean, it makes sense, right? Kid Goku, Kid Chi-Chi, sure. And then I'm surprised he doesn't have a super attack with her, and instead it's with Bulma. But I guess, you know, Bulma and Goku as well, too. What Bulmas would we use for this? Maybe a Bunny Bulma is the most recent one. She might be okay. There's still the LR Bulma, which, I mean, she gets hit pretty hard now in the events now, but I don't know. I guess we'll kind of see when he comes out. Let's see what he does. So here we go. Goku Youth. I like that card art. And you got Bulma in the back here, of course, for that unit super. Alright, so he is Dragon Ball Saga and Earthbred Fighters leader. 200, 170. And then the additional goes to Youth and Dragon Ball Seekers. Okay. So, Earthbred Fighters is good. Dragon Ball Sagas is not really much for that. Same with Youth. Dragon Ball Seekers will be good for the Daima characters whenever they come out. And they keep pressing those. So Daima Goku will be really good, because he'll be on his full 220. Okay, and then his passive. So he's got an interesting animation. Okay, so he needs a Dragon Ball Saga Youth or Dragon Ball Seekers in the same turn. Okay. That shouldn't be too hard if you're on his team. And, I mean, that won't be too bad. Alright, so additional super damage reduction rate up 40% for 7 turns, so that's good. So he'll be able to withstand attacks a little bit longer. Basic effects. Okay, attack and defense 200, damage reduction 20, that's good. Launches additional attack with great chance of becoming super attack. Okay, so he's got additional kind of built in here. Attacking with 12 or more keys, so attacks up by 100, 55% for a crit, 20% to dodge. Okay, so yeah, he's gotten all his stuff pretty much taken care of here. So additionals, crits. The dodge, he's got it all built in, which is good. So you can kind of play around with some different combinations for him. So receiving attack 200%, defense, that's good. For every super attack performed, attack 50% up to 200. Okay, so he's going to be hitting pretty hard later on. And then after performing 7 or more super attacks, launches an additional attack and guards. Okay, so yeah, you're going to want him launching off as many attacks as soon as you can for that. Active skill. So can be activated third turn from the start of battle. Easy condition. That's what we like to see. Recovery covers 30% HP, key +3, attack and defense 30% for battle. So he's got a permanent buff. That's good. That will definitely help. Alright, so his categories here. Dragon Ball Saga, Earthbird Fighter, Youth, Dragon Ball Seeker, Low Class, Pure Saiyan, Goku, Bond of Parent Child. So not too many categories, but he is on some good ones. I mean, Earthbird Fighter is obviously good. Pure Saiyans is great. Goku's family is good. Bond of Parent Child is going to be good. Well, Bond of Parent Child is a little bit of help, but this might help him out a little bit. For the super attacks, okay, so he stacks. So raise attack and defense and seals. Okay, so he's a stacker, which is going to be good for the events that are out now, right? So the Festival of Battles event is key for stackers. You definitely want to bring as many stackers as you can into that event. All right, his unit super, when there's a Bulma attacking the same turn, still stacks and stuns. Okay, so stunning's good in events that you can stun for that, but again, stacking. So that's going to be key here. You're going to want him launching as many supers as you can, so that way he's building up that attack, building up that defense in those later stages of either the red zone of the longer red zone events or the Festival of Battle event. He's going to be good. He's going to be a monster towards the end. So next up, we're looking at the Chi-Chi. So Chi-Chi Youth here. Okay, Youth Dragon Ball Saga, key +3, attack defense 130. Okay, so she is key +2, up by 200. Launches additional attack, a high chance of becoming a super. Super class allies get attack and defense 30%. An additional 30% for characters who belong to the Dragon Ball Saga. Okay, so she's a super class in Dragon Ball Saga category buff or support. So, and then when attacking, 12 more key, attack up to 100. Medium chance of attack. Okay, she's got a chance of raising her attack even higher. So, I mean, I don't really like these chances to do this, but I mean, when it hits, it's great. When it doesn't, it kind of sucks. For every super she's doing, attack and defense, chance for a critical hit go up to 25% up to 100. So she's going to end up with 100% critical if you're getting a bunch of supers off with her, which is good. So status effect, she's going to launch an additional super. That will help this. And then when there's a youth category ally on the team, so Goku, defense is up, and she's got a high chance to dodge, which is good. And then when there's an actual Goku on the team, guards and defense goes up another 159 when receiving attack. Okay, I think she's pretty good. Yeah, you get her alongside Goku, and she's going to be pretty dangerous for that team. She's going to be good. Let's see what her... So Youth, Dragon Ball Saga, Earthling, Bond of Parent Child, and Earthbred Fighters. I wonder how she's going to link up with him. What were his links? Innocence All in the Family, Saint Lineage, and Fighter. Incredible Adventure, Guidance, Fierce Battle. Okay, so she'll link up pretty well. Not too bad. That's good. And then her super, so she doesn't stack. So it's just for 1 turn, spring damage, and lowers attack and defense. So still good, right? Pretty good beta unit for, especially for a Chi-Chi. I think she's going to be pretty essential to run on Goku's team here if you're going to run them. Yeah, I like them. I like the units. I think they're good. They should be coming out in about 2 days, the 18th. So I'll be summoning for that. I'll make sure to make a video for it, put that out as well. Hopefully you guys have some good luck on your summons if you do summon. I know a lot of people aren't going to because of the anniversary just ending. People are kind of burnt out, but I mean, it'd be a good time to skip, but at the same time, I'm not going to because I love this game. I love these characters, and I want this Goku, so I think he's pretty cool. So we did also get the producer's letter here, so this gives a little bit more information about the celebration. So they're talking about 10th anniversary here, how it's going to go until 17th PST. So that's when the Saiyan Day celebration is. Yep. So the 18th JC, 17th PST. We'll swap over and go straight into the Saiyan Day celebration here. Yeah. So this talks a little bit about what Saiyan Day is. Saiya, right? Say it's like Saiyan Day. That's why it's on the 18th. Turn the campaign, you get 17 Dragon Stones. I complete daily missions every day, so that's good. Extra stones are always good. Special missions will get you 16 more Dragon Stones. Okay, so you know, a little bit here, a little bit there. It'll definitely help. If you don't summon, it's just adding more to your stockpile for later celebrations, and you know, we got Golden Week coming up in a couple months, so a lot of people will probably be saving up for that. That might be, a lot of people are thinking that might be the Diamond, where Diamond comes back. So, yep. So Goku. So it just talks about him. Yep. Super attack with Bulma, which is good. Then we've got Dokkan Awakening support campaign. So these are always good. These help get you be able to awaken those units faster, right? Instead of having to do all these runs to the event, you can do a couple runs, you get all these extra medals, and then you only have to do a few more runs to awaken the character. And then we are also going to get a red zone. Another red zone. Okay, Dragon Ball Saga. Ooh, okay. So, I see Pilaf in the gang. I think that's Staff Officer Black back there. And then, obviously, Demon King Piccolo. I wonder how hard this one's going to be. I wonder if it's going to be essential to have stacking units for this one, too. And I wonder if they're going to drop everything at once, or if they're going to, a couple stages here, a couple stages there, kind of the celebration goes on, just to kind of spread out the content a little bit, which would be good. I prefer they do that. It makes it a little easier to manage everything. But another red zone, so that'll be good. I think that's fun. Always good to have more of these fun events. Okay, so they're easy-ing this Kid Goku. That's amazing. When he came out, he was very good with his damage reduction. So I think he's gonna support the new Goku pretty well. Interested to see what they do with him. I guess we'll find out. We'll look at what his kit is now, and then kind of, I guess, see where we think he might go from there. And the last thing here is the special support pack. So, a bunch of orbs, and like level orbs, and potential orbs, some Kais. So that's good. That'll be good for helping out with link levels, helping out with hidden potential stuff. I mean, this is obviously going to be a purchasable thing. It's not going to be free. So, if you do spend a little bit of money on the game, if you're really into link leveling, if you really need some of these resources, this might be good to pick up. Depending how much it is, I don't know how much it's going to be. So, I guess we'll see when it actually comes out. Alright, so the next thing we're going to look at here is Goku Youth. So this is what he is right now. Yeah, so here's his passive down here. 159. It's Dragon Ball and Youth are getting buffed, which is good. And I wonder if that buff's going to go up at 80. I'm going to change the key sphere to Rainbow. Attack defense up. For every key sphere. Attack defense up. Every Rainbow key sphere. Vertical and damage reduction goes up. Okay, yeah, so this is going to be the big one. So 7 or more key spheres. He's boosting his allies' crit and damage reduction. So that's going to be huge. I wonder if that rate is going to go up at all. It probably will. Yeah, that's going to help that Goku out even more because he's already got the, what is it, 40 from his intro, 20 from his basic, and then once he's launched 7 attacks, 7 supers, he can guard. So once that 40% from his entrance animation goes away, having this guy here to help boost that back up is going to be pretty essential. Yeah, I think he's going to be pretty good. Yeah, this was crazy. He used to hit really hard. Don't like the way they did the dubbed voice animation for him though. Doesn't sound very great, but I mean the attack itself is pretty good. You can always just skip it. It's fine. All right, so looking at the categories here, so Dragon Ball Saga. I mean, there's that Bulma. There's the Bunny Bulma. There's this guy. Yeah, not too much in this one. Dragon Ball Saga needs a little bit more love, I think, in this game, which thankfully they're getting from this celebration, but it's not a whole lot here. I mean, the new Roshi's here, but I mean, this Goku's not in Turtle School, so. Youth. Okay, so you got these guys. Go Tanks specifically is going to be pretty crazy. I think Go Tanks might be on his full leader skill. Yeah, I think he might. Yep. So you got these guys again. Dragon Ball Seekers again. When Diamond characters start coming out more, they are going to be on Dragon Ball Seekers, so they're definitely going to be buffed up by this Goku a little bit. At least the Gokus will, because Earthbred Fighters and then Dragon Ball Seekers. So Daima Goku is going to be good. Super Saiyan 4, Super Saiyan 3. You know, whenever they decide to drop those guys, they're going to fit pretty well in this team. And then last one being Earthbred Fighters here. Yeah, so Go Tanks is going to be a pretty big part of this guy's team, I think. So this guy's still becoming a very essential part of a lot of teams, and he's very good. All right, so here's the stage for the new Dokkan event coming up. Yep, so we'll go through this. You know, when he comes out, we'll go ahead, we'll run through the stages, we'll get him awakened, we'll test him out, see how he does on some of these events. And then here's just the added news for the rest of the content coming out. So we need the red zone, so a burst mode. This is for the GT Vegeta, I believe it was. So that'll be good. We're interested to go through that. And then these, I don't know why they're doing this again. I feel like they just did this. I don't know what else they're going to give us from it. Are they just resetting the rewards for the year? Are they going to do this every year? Are they adding more things to it? I don't know. But it will be interesting to see what comes of this. Yeah. So that's all the news really for this that we had for today. Yeah, so Kid Goku, Goku Youth, Dragon Ball Saga coming out. I am excited. I think it's going to be good. You know, I know everybody's hoping for Daima. I know everybody's hoping for something crazy, but just coming off the 10th anniversary, everyone's adrenaline's still up, wanting all these crazy good units. I think it's good that we take a break from that and kind of go to a, I don't know if I want to call him less hype unit, because a lot of people are going to be really excited about this. But also a lot of people don't care. So a little bit of a less hyped thing here, but he does seem like he's going to be pretty good with all the stacking that he's doing. So I am interested to see running him through a few events and trying him out, and hopefully being able to pull him and then make some videos for you guys to watch. Yeah, so that'll be it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, do the thing. Helps me out a ton. Appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya!